Some football players love to live the fast life, as they spend their hard-earned money on the most expensive cars to ever exist, while some football players just need a four-wheeled vehicle that could transport them from one place to the other, from football players having the cheapest, low-budget cars to move around in, to some footballers purchasing cars worth millions of dollars, and they cannot even drive it anywhere. Let's talk about $1 versus $35 million cars football players own. N'Golo Kante. While most football players are obsessed with supercars and hypercar to flaunt their wealth, some players love the minimalist lifestyle, and their choice of cars further attests to it. Some prefer affordable, everyday vehicles, either because of personal preference or because they like staying humble, and N'Golo Kante falls in this category. Chelsea in France, midfielder. N'Golo Kante is one of football's most humble superstars. Kante can afford an expensive car like his peers, but he isn't a fan of that. Instead of buying Ferraris or Lamborghinis, Kante drives a 2015 Mini Cooper S. The football player bought it for around $20,000, but after years of use, it's worth way less. Some models of the Mini Cooper even sell for as low as $1,000, as they don't have a resale value. Kante has been questioned many times concerning his choice of car, but the football player often smiles when asked. However, when he decided to give an answer to why he still drives the car, Kante responded saying, "It still works, so why change it?" Sadio Mane, former Liverpool football player, prefers to give back to his people in his home country Senegal than splurge millions of dollars on luxury vehicles. Sadio Mane has been spotted on multiple occasions driving an old Audi Q7. The football player is as rich as his peers, as he earns millions of dollars per year, but living extravagantly is not one of his strongest qualities. When fans asked why he didn't own a Ferrari or Bugatti, he replied to the fans saying, "Why would I need 10 Ferraris when I can build schools and hospitals for my people?" However, the football player was not joking around when he said he would rather spend the money on his people than buying Ferraris. Mane has donated millions to build hospitals, schools, and homes in Senegal. Luka Modric. Luka Modric also falls in the category of football players that don't read so much meaning to splurging on cars without a limit. In fact, the Real Madrid's midfielder's car was gifted to him by Audi. Luka Modric drives an Audi A4 worth about $40,000. Audi was one of Real Madrid's sponsors, so Modric and his teammates got free cars. But some other players of the team picked expensive Audis, like the R8 or Q8. Modric decided to be considerate even when it was coming at no price, as he picked the budget-friendly A4 Audi model. Even though the football player earns over $20 million per year, he still drives the Audi that was gifted to him. Neymar Jr. On the other end of the scale, some footballers go all out, owning multi-million-dollar supercars and classics that only a handful of people in the world can afford. Neymar Jr. is one of these players that go all out to purchase the cars they dream of getting. One of Neymar's most notable cars is his $3.4 million Lykan Hypersport. Neymar owns a Lykan Hypersport, which is one of the rarest cars ever built. Only 7 units exist worldwide. The car was even featured in the popular film franchise Fast and Furious 7. The expensive car is famous for having diamond-encrusted headlights, which is the first in the world of automobiles. The Lykan Hypersport is the first car in history to have diamond-studded LED headlights. The few buyers could choose rubies, sapphires, or diamonds for the headlights. W Motors built only 7 Lykan Hypersports, making it one of the rarest hypercars ever. Aside from having diamond-encrusted headlights, the car's performance is one of a kind with its 780 horsepower twin-turbo engine. The supercar is powered by a 3.7-litre twin-turbo flat-six engine made by RUF Porsche Tuner. The Cat races at 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.8 seconds, which makes it faster than most Ferraris and Lamborghinis. The Lykan Hypersport has a holographic touchscreen. This was another special feature, as no other car had at the time. The interior is made with gold-stitched leather for an ultra-luxury feel. The car isn't just a supercar, it is the definition of luxury at its finest. However, that isn't Neymar's only supercar. His car collection is a beauty to behold, as it features some of the coolest cars. Besides the Lykan Hypersport, Neymar's car collection includes the Ferrari 458 Spider, which costs about $300,000. Neymar has been spotted driving his Ferrari 458 Spider in Barcelona and Paris. The footballer also has a Lamborghini Veneno, which costs about $4.5 million. This is a rumored purchase, but it's no news that the football player is rich enough to buy 2 of them without feeling he spent so much money. Neymar also has the Audi R8 Spider, which has a price tag of $200,000. But Neymar did not have to spend his own money on the Audi, as it was a gift from Audi during his time at Barcelona. The football player also has a Maserati MC12, which cost $2 million. With only 50 units of the Maserati MC12 being made, it is one of the rarest supercars in the world. Some of Neymar's other luxury cars include a $500,000 Rolls-Royce Phantom and a $250,000 Mercedes-Benz G63 AMG. The football player uses it for daily outings around Paris and Brazil. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo is one of the football players that loves to live in the moment. He has worked so hard for his money, and he loves to enjoy it any chance he gets. From purchasing supercars, magnificent mansions, to owning yachts and private jets. Ronaldo never ceases the opportunity to flaunt his wealth. Ronaldo has a fleet of cars worth about $50 million, but the one that stands out the most is the footballer's $10 million Bugatti Centodieci. Cristiano Ronaldo owns one of the rarest Bugattis in the world, the Centodieci. This $10 million hypercar is one of only 10 ever made. The automobile is powered by a W16 engine. It can reach 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.4 seconds. The Bugatti Centodieci is not just another hypercar. It's a limited edition masterpiece designed to honor the Bugatti EB110, an iconic supercar from the 1990s. The base price of the Centodieci was $8 million. But trust Ronaldo to always be different. With the footballer's choice of customization, Ronaldo's version is about $10 million. The supercar features a similar aerodynamic shape, 5 circular air vents, and an aggressive rear wing. The multi-million-dollar car has a quad-turbocharged 8.0-liter W16 engine that produces 1,600 horsepower and has a top speed of 236 miles per hour. However, the football player has other luxury cars, and a few of them are the $3 million Bugatti Chiron, the $500,000 Rolls-Royce Cullinan, and a Bugatti Veyron that cost about $2 million. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi is a very talented and popular football player, but he loves to keep his business under the wraps. However, Messi went all out for his car collection. The most notable car in the football player's luxury car collection is the Ferrari 335S Spider Scaglietti. The car is worth $36 million. That's definitely over the top. This is the most expensive car owned by a footballer. Messi owns the rare Ferrari 335S Spider Scaglietti. This classic 1957 Ferrari race car was once driven by F1 legend Stirling Moss. It was auctioned for $36 million in 2016, and Messi reportedly outbid Cristiano Ronaldo for it. The priceless piece of automobile embodies a racing history, and anyone that loves to collect classic cars would want to have it. But Messi was the fastest. The supercar became the most expensive Ferrari ever sold at the time. With the Ferrari 335S Spider Scaglietti is one of the rarest Ferraris ever. Only 4 of these cars were ever produced, making it a true collector's item. Due to the automobile's uniqueness and rareness, it's considered priceless in the world of car collectors. This Ferrari was initially built as a race car in the 1950s. The car also competed in the 24 Hours of Le Mans, one of the most prestigious races in the world. Talking about the specifications, the Ferrari 335S Spider Scaglietti is a masterpiece. The car is powered by a 4.0-liter V12 engine, 300 horsepower in the 1950s. The car's 4.0-liter V12 engine was way ahead of its time, producing 300 horsepower. It had a top speed of 190 miles per hour. That was unbelievable for a car from the 1950s. However, this is not Messi's go-to car when he wants to take a ride or go for a spin. Messi doesn't drive his Ferrari 335S Spider Scaglietti because it's more of a collectible investment than a daily car. The car is a valuable asset. It's kept in a secure, climate-controlled storage facility. Most people who purchase classic automobiles don't drive them, as they acquired them to get a better value for it in future, because their value increases over time. When the football player wants to go out, he prefers to drive his modern automobiles, and they include his Ferrari F430 Spider, Pagani Zonda Tricolore that cost about $2 million, and his Maserati Gran Turismo MC Stradale.